All right. Wyatt's Wild Rides here. Sitting here with what I believe, as of right now, is the only Dualtron Thunder Tronic in the whole country. Had a small issue with it out of the box, had to send it back to Voro, and they have illustriously fixed it. I'm about to take it out for a test ride, but I just wanted to do a little walk around here before I go out and give her a ride. Just wanted you guys to see that as this thing was shipped to me completed, I did not get a prototype throttle. Got the real Rion Curve, legit, too legit to quit, let me say that. Everything else here looks pretty normal. At first glance, you wouldn't know that it wasn't just a regular Dualtron, if you look at it here from the side. Obviously, you can see these giant heat sinks, huge heat sinks for those monster Tronic 250 controllers. Everything here looks great. Like I said, as you can see here, you really can't tell that it's not a regular Dualtron. Except for on this side, you do have the addition of the small power button, which takes up the aux battery port. It's just an on-off switch. You have no other buttons or switches outside of basic control for the lights. Brake lights don't work as normal. They're always on and flashing. Part of the functionality, they couldn't tie that in, but no big deal. This is a racing scooter. An enthusiast scooter. This is just a basic everyday commuter. Even though it can be used that way, it's going to be a hell of a commuter if you do use it that way. I feel like this is more thought out for the enthusiast. I think I'm going to love it. I'm going to take it for a ride. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit before I take it out, and who knows, I could crash it and you guys could never see it again. Best of luck, knock on wood, and I'll let you know how it goes.